utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Nix with it on first. He finds Kincaid. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We've got a close one here. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Nix. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now Nix on 3rd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. In record pace, it feels like, doesn't it? We have reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons in possession. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Nix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 6. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Let's go. Airing it out to start this drive.
You got me.
Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give to Jones, right side. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here he goes on the bootleg. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Finding Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 2. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Ernest Jones with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
What did Jamal just say?
Collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 39. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rip?
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's on the move. He's keeping it. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Nix from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I try to remind
I forgot to put what's the name up in the middle. I know how to stop that mess, bro. They trash. I'm about to stop that mess right now.
Deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Jones reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on second down. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. He's going to throw this one. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. The 50. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for two does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They're giving it to Jones on the option. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the 37. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Let's go now.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now with how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game, it's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today, so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Hutchinson reels it in. The 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hutchinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets crunched by a big hit, right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Jones on the toss. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ernest Jones with the pick. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a 2nd or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Jones once more. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can